Hello there Malaysia, this is Gerryko here and this is a Wait a Minute production. Today is the 17th of April 2014, it's a Thursday and it's 5:37 p.m. and it has been raining in Ipoh because it's beginning of the monsoon season. So we will always expect late showers in the afternoon for 5 p.m. So yeah, this changing of the seasons from hot to wet. Yep, hot and wet. So in front of you is a matte art girl by the name of Bonnie M. Or is it sorry, Bonnie A, Bony A. She hasn't done many books, art books. Yeah, you won't find her that often. So not as popular as the rest of matte art artists. So on your top, what you call it, top right here will be my foray into Lauiat Plaza, and you'll see some pretty girls in there. And down here will be Zart's portfolio. Zart is a very pretty girl in Japan. She used to be alive, but not anymore. Definitely, I think maybe she killed herself. Who knows? Very good artist, very good nasally sound voice. Sorry, and also she writes her own music, which is a very important thing. Very good song as well. Couple. Oh shit. So this video is going to be about some trailers here, which is the X-Men Days of Future Past official trailer number 3. I'm going to show, I haven't watched it, so let's see what happens. And also this X-Men Days of Future Past official opening battle quad something something. So let's get on cracking. Turn down the sound and see what's happening. Damn, this is a bit slow. Let's go inside the Shopee. Yeah. This is yep. Oh, I don't do like miss out on this Boney M here. Boney A, sorry. So I keep on referring to Boney M, the artist in America back in the 1980s and whatnot. They have a Towers of Babylon song and also some Christmas hymns, and I still remember them. So this trailer is official trailer number 3, 2 minutes and 42 seconds, and let's get on cracking. I haven't watched this trailer yet. It's my first time. So there's a School of Xavier. Hugh Jackman again. Actually, I don't like the design of the Sentinels. I have seen them in the magazines. It's a bit too not like the ones in the comics, unfortunately. Not purple in color, maybe a bit purplish. And I like there are a couple of characters here, new ones actually. Blink. Ouch. Jennifer Lawrence also looks very pretty. What's the continuity to this? Quicksilver is supposed to be the son of Magneto, right? I guess they're thrown the continuity out of the. Oh, ouch. What the hell? And that seems to be like. Why was he able to walk and punch Magneto? And that's Trask. Oh god. They do not look threatening at all. They at least kept the purple color, right? Oh. That's Bishop, right? From the future thingy, kinda. Bling looks great. I think the name of the actress is Fang Bingbing. Fang Bingbing, very pretty Chinese girl. Oh, who the hell was that? What the hell was that? That lava thing? Is it the Sentinel that's melting or something? That's a joke, right? Wait. Okay. So let's watch the other one, the battle thingy, Koti thingy. Whoa, what the hell? That looks quite cool. Matrix. This one is the African, Indian American thingy, Hawk something. Blink looks great. Sunspot is it? I don't know about Bishop's power actually. Besides being from the future, and that's Kitty Pride and Ellen Page. Is it Aaron Page or Colossus and Sunspot? Sunspot is not that popular character, right? And this is the future Sentinel, I guess. That's like T2000 of Terminator 2. Or that's the now we know what's that lava like thing. It's a multi sentinel, and that's Iceman. Ellen Page there. Whoa, that looks cool, man. Fucking hell. So I'm gonna do a pause and see it full screen for myself. Okay, this is the actress who plays Blink, Fang Bingbing, Fanbing. Don't know whether she is anything to do with Microsoft's failed search engine or called Bing. Bing, 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 bling, bling, bling. Oops. So Fang Bingbing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Ooh, nice. Nice, very pretty girl actually. Fang Bingbing. I don't know what she has acted in, but I guess she knows how to speak English. Thank you for that. Oh, this is a tomboyish looking picture. Nice. Oh god, nice. Double nice. Young. Okay. Looks like a tomboyish, nice thingy. Nice, nice. So enough about that. And Blink. Who is Blink? Blink is actually a character from the Age of Apocalypse. Yep, the Age of Apocalypse. And she's purple in color. I remember that because when during the 1990s, I do love to or used to like collect comics because I thought it was a viable investment when I was like a 15-year-old person. And I mean a 15-year-old person who is, how much would you trust a 15-year-old boy in the aspect of being smart enough to invest his own money? So yeah, so now you know that how stupid a young person can be when it comes to investing money, especially investing money in something that he likes, that in the end would like amount to nothing. Because last time we thought, oh, okay, the money is good stuff, right? I mean, everything must go up, right? Well, actually no. So this is the Blink, Age of Apocalypse. Blink, she is purple inside the new Brian Singer movie. She is kind of like uh, not not purple. She has the ability to make crystals, I guess, and from the crystals, I guess she can go somewhere else. Like this one here. This is Blink. This is the Joe Madureira. Joe Madureira. Joe Madureira. Joe Madureira. Joe Madureira is the American artist. I don't know whether it's American or not. Maybe Mexican. Who knows? He was the one who made manga-like pictures, like this one here, with a lot of inking. Manga-like pictures here to be acceptable in America, or in America. So this is from Bing Bing, Baling Ding Ding, Gling Gling Gling. Very pretty girl. So purple bling. So the bling that I know of is the bling that's drawn by Joe Madu Era, which in later on went to do Battle Chasers, if I'm not mistaken, and Battle Chasers was only like 4 or 5 issues, and that's about it. Finish. There was no continuation. I don't think so. There's no. I don't think there's any continuation. If there was, I would know about it because I'm also interested in comics, but I do not read them, and that's why I love Comic Book Girl 19's podcasts. I listen to her and how they talk about all the current comics and what are good comics and what are not good comics, instead of just relying on Vertigo from DC for adult mature themes and good stories. I also like to delve into other stuff, like say Why the Last Man, that is awesome for its time. Now I do not know. And Fables, which was good for the first 50 issues, and after that, okay, it's the same shit. Did not care anymore. When it comes to Fables, Fables is about those Snow White and the seven dwarfs who kind of like had sex with her and something like that. I think Snow White was a nymphomaniac and she had seven dwarfs to torture sexually. So inside these Fables comics, the first 10 issues, if I'm not mistaken, was drawn by a very good artist, and the artist suddenly changed hands and fuck. Okay, not so good. I love the art. The first 10 issues, the artist, I don't know what's his name or her name. I think I don't know where I read Fables. I think I read Fables back in New Zealand. Yeah, they have copies in the library. So enough of a blink, blink. But it's a very pretty looking blink. I wouldn't mind, definitely. Actually, I wouldn't mind for anything that has a hole because, according to my friend Felix Furcow, he says every hole is a goal. In my best impression of a German accent. El Hitler, El Hitler. So let's get on cracking. Let's see this X-Men's Days of Future Past. There's always the iconic cover that represents the days of the future past. I think the storyline in the comics was penned by Chris Claremont for X-Men and Uncanny X-Men. Back in the days, back in 1990s and 2000s, it was very simple. There was Uncanny X-Men, there was X-Men because of Jim Lee, and there was X Factor. It's not that stupid the reality TV show involving people singing and kind of like fighting each other like gladiator style, only without swords and stuff and mazes, only with their voice box or their mouths, their vocal cords. X Factor, X Force, and stuff. And now, oh fucking hell, I don't know what the hell is happening. Ultimate X-Men, Psycho X-Men, X Factor is still here. The Canny X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Incanny X-Men, Uncanny X-Men, Uber Canny X-Men, and Super Canny X-Men, whatever. It's changing of times and the changing of issue names and stuff like that. It's just fucking confusing. That's why I'm not into comics anymore. So I rely on Comic Book Girl 19 to like give me the heads up on what the fuck is happening, what is good, and what is atrocious. Of course, I normally maybe I wouldn't like watch it, but I tried my best to go and watch it. So this one, it will be when it comes to like say all these future stuff, back into the future and going back and going into the past, going into the future. Fuck, I hate those things. Especially, no, I hate those storylines because it makes you think, and in your mind you'll be thinking, okay, the time paradox. What will happen if you meet yourself in the past? Then you will definitely change you because you have met yourself, and you don't need to actually meet yourself or have your past self recognize you. Just by being there in the past actually changes everything. A small little thing that is different will actually splinter and splatter and turn into a bazillion pieces, bazillion possibilities, because it's like a tree. From one small little branch becomes two, two becomes four, four becomes eight, eight becomes 16, and that's the branching of the tree of time. Endless possibilities, it's infinite possibilities. Just by going back in the future, you change something, and because you change something, your own past self would be changed, and wouldn't that change reflect on the future self that went into the past? Okay, now it's getting loopy, so fuck. That's why I hate time travel. If it's simple, it's alright. But if it gets complicated, especially people tend to like think about it, and suddenly they come to a point where that should not happen, because that has a domino effect, and that domino effect would affect the future self as well in the past. Okay, so yeah, time travel is just bollocks, but if it's done well, it could be awesome. Uh, I'm not talking about movies now, but I'm going to talk about a novel called Time Traveler's Wife, which was ported into, or was adapted into a movie starring that Australian guy who played the first Hulk movie, Bruce Banner. Forgot what's his name. Uh, and that Amy Adams, is it, or was it somebody else? Another pretty girl, Rachel Adams. Rachel Adams is very pretty. I love her. Mm, I gotta drink water. I didn't watch the movie because I don't want to spoil the book. Fucking hell, the book was awesome. It was a page turner. It delved into like into time travel, and it's done right, done nicely. Even the book, even though it's a thick book and you are given time to actually think about it, what will happen if the past and the future, they all intertwine, they meet here and meet there. But sometimes the story is so engrossing that you just throw away the logic behind all this time travel bullshit. So definitely recommended Time Traveler's Wife. That is great shit. Not a movie. I haven't watched a movie. I don't think I'm gonna watch a movie at all. But read the fucking book. It is excellente. 10 stars out of 10 for that book. So this is Xavier's school. I guess this is in the future actually. This is actually in the future, but how far is the future? Wolverine is definitely really far into the future. I think that's the premise of the story inside the comics. And the iconic issue was Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. They were like in the spotlight, and behind them was a big brick wall that has all the X-Men's faces. Either they are dead, deceased, or captured and stuff like that. So I guess Wolverine here is from the future, far, or maybe not. Who knows? This is still. I haven't watched a movie, so this is definitely far into the future because something is really floating around, and it's a bit too slow. So this is the past now. You can see all the vehicles, and of course Hugh Jackman having big glasses and funky hairdo that's propped up by hairspray. Okay, Storm is back. Colossus. Oh, this one is the old guards, I guess. Magneto from the future. I think this is Fang Bing, Blink. And of course, we have Charles Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart. And of course, Halle Berry. And of course, Hugh Jackman from the future. It's darker in tone, so that's definitely the future. Because in the future, there's not much sun, I guess. I think so. This is the normal thing that they do when they represent a different era of different past, future, and present. Maybe in the past is beige or brown in color, in the future is dark blue, and in the present, kind of like the present, or the most of the what the movie is centered on is in the present. The present would be normal color. That's maybe the how the palette would it's quite a cute girl. So we see Charles and Fang Bingbing. Oh my god, she's pretty. And also Bishop. I do not know what the hell does Bishop do actually. Even though I've seen him countless of times. He's got M on his eyes, and I thought that Bishop could be a bigger guy, but who knows? And of course, Magneto is played by Ian McKellen, who's kind of like gay, and he has a big nose. Is he kind of Jewish? Okay, that's racist for me to say so. I mean, he's old. That means the older you get, your nose kind of gets bigger. I guess that's how it is. There's a nice interaction between old Wolverine and young Beast. But of course, Hugh Jackman or the Wolverine is always constant in appearance, always through the ages. This is what he looks like even when during the World War II. It's kind of strange, this one here. There's a banter or buddy type of interaction between guys. Of course, if my best friend were to actually hit me in the face, I'm gonna fucking go ballistic and tear a new asshole into him. Oh fucking hell, that's some awesome, nice thingy. I mean, the last time the what's the name? What's her face? This fella here, Mystique, was played by Romanjin something something, very beautiful girl indeed, and now is being played by Jennifer Lawrence, and how they apply the sticky stuff, not the sperm, okay, sticky blue liquid onto her kuchi or water making area. That is quite nice to actually imagine it. Nice, actually. Hmm. I would say that I wish they would do a twist to this X-Men movie. So the X-Men, all the X-Men movies by this Fox, all right. Fox has refused to give the X-Men franchise back to Marvel or Disney. So Fox says gives Marvel and Disney a middle finger. Fuck you. We bought the franchise when Marvel was desperate in need of money because they were going down fast. We are keeping the X-Men franchise. Fuck you. Bye bye. So they're keeping this one, and Sony is keeping Spider-Man. And you might think, oh shit, I wish they would give it back to Marvel, since Marvel is on a roll, in a role in producing pretty good, kind of good movies involving the Marvel superhero characters. But I'm quite intrigued by the prospect of X-Men being made by good directors like Bryan Singer. I don't know why everybody hates Bryan Singer. Return of Superman was okay, it's not bad. Uh, X-Men 1 and X-Men 2 was pretty good. During my time, I loved it. But now I did not watch it at all, so I do not know whether it has stood the test of time. But X-Men 3, I think I'll just shit on it because fucking hell, it's just terrible. Terrible indeed. And I wish that Bryan Singer, okay, would do a retcon, or just since it's going back in time, right? So might as well have all the events in X-Men 3 be destroyed or be gone because the fucking asshole director in X-Men 3, fucking hell, it's either director or the producer or the writer that is at fault for making such a big turd. And besides that, Wolverine, the first movie, Wolverine Origins, that is the same turd as X-Men 3. So I was quite surprised when I watched the last X-Men movie, which is I don't know what's it called already. Uh, X-Men, whatever. That one that has Xavier being like paralyzed by a bullet, ricocheting bullet. Yeah, that was meant for Magneto or something. I'm not sure. That was during the Cuban Missile Crisis, I think. Cuban Missile Crisis, and oh, this is a very pretty girl. What's her name? Already forgot already. Fucking hell, can't remember. But pretty, very beautiful, and a very nice person to actually talk to. Actually, so Bryan Singer was a producer in that Brian Cavon, is it Brian somebody's the director. He was a producer of that good movie as well. Shit, I gotta find out actually. And I'm uploading my whatchamacallit, Attack on Titans OAD number 2 here. It will take me about 6 hours, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, yeah, 5 hours, sorry. 5 hours to upload this 1 gigabyte file that's 1.5 hours long, or is it 1 hour and 10 minutes long? Fuck, that's quite a lot of stuff. X-Men movies. Okay, what's the name of it? Uh, First Class, yeah, First Class. X-Men First Class was directed by who? First Class. I really enjoyed this one. I watched it with my good friend Zari Abdul Muhammad in Seremban, Negeri Sembilan, one of the states in Malaysia. So pretty good. Michael Fassbender is a very handsome guy. He was in the company of not company of heroes. There's a game. Band of Brothers. Yeah, he's in Band of Brothers, and was in 300 as well. That movie, by that director, visual director who made Superman, the newest Superman movie. What's it called already? Fuck it, I don't know what Superman movie is called already. So this X-Men First Class is directed by Matthew Wahaugen. Matthew Wahaugen. And IMDb has it at 7.8 out of 10. Pretty good ratings, and the highest one is 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah, it's a good performance by the two leading fellas, James McAvoy and also Michael Fassbender, and of course Jennifer Lawrence. Pretty good. So and Bryan Singer is somewhere in the mix in X-Men First Class. He produced it. So now he is the director. So both of them are pretty good. This Brian Wahahan and what's his name, Bryan Singer. They are good directors. So both of them are pretty good. Hopefully. So we see Michael Fassbender here being trapped in a very deep sewer, Pentagon sewer thingy, Pentagon, on a blueprint. Damn, they are speaking very slow. Okay, I'm fast forward. This is in the past, I guess. And now this is Quicksilver. In the comics, of course, Quicksilver and also Scarlet Witch, if I'm not mistaken, they are the progeny of Magneto. So what the fuck is this now? Magneto is supposed to be quite young now, and there's Quicksilver who's also of the same age. So what the fuck? Oh, actually, no. Yes. Now I understand. Okay, no, I don't understand. Maybe Magneto is older and he has a son. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know. So this is strange. That you just saw that Professor X for Triple X, sex, guess. He seems to be like walking. What the fuck? So what's happening? I don't understand. Why is he walking? Isn't he supposed to be paralyzed? And why Magneto is trapped underneath Pentagon is because of. I don't know why he's in underneath the Pentagon. Maybe in the future events after First Class he was captured. God, I don't know. Who knows? And why is Professor X not paralyzed? Professor Triple X, that is the young one played by James McAvoy, and it's quite nice. No, not really. Last time in First Class we saw the picture of what's his name, Magneto's helmet, and it was so fucking dorky since he colored it really purple. This one is at least dark purple, thank God. Oh God, props to the person who actually colored it darker, because in First Class, the ending team, when we see Magneto like trying to free that Emma, what's the name, the Queen of Ice, is it, diamond thingy, played by January Jones, who's not bad looking, is alright. Is she still in Mad Men, and is Mad Men still being made every year? I'm not sure. So I haven't followed Mad Men for some time now. So this guy here, this Magneto, has quite a strange looking attire. This one is like a bulletproof thingy. He does not need bulletproof because bullets are made from metal, right? So he knows what's coming. So strangely enough, down here is kind of weird. It's like a pot belly thingy. So weird. But during the First Class, when Magneto took the main baddies, what's his name? The guy who 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yes, Kevin Bacon, who was the major bad guy. He took the helmet of his, which was blue in color, which is okay, it looks nice, and he turned it into purple. Oh my god, fucking hell! And I saw him in his purple recolored helmet. I was thinking, oh my fucking god, it was a face palm moment. What the fuck, Magneto? What the fuck? Why did you color it such a garish purple? You look like a fucking tool. Oh god. And I and now I see, thank god, at least they muted down the fucking purple color. And purple is not the I mean, purple is not having a fun day in this movie, the future days of future past or something like that. Yeah, the title is Days of Future Past. Purple is not in Blink's skin or pigment. Yeah, and lots of stuff that's not around and stuff. Takishimeta yo anata no hyume ni daishi chi 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 chi. What the hell? Okay, back to the point. The Kevin Bacon lost a lot of money because of that asshole pyramid guy. And then we saw him again and again in movies, so he needs to like fill up his piggy bank again. So okay, who was the guy, the pyramid scheme fella? Kevin Bacon lost money. Pyramid scheme. Ponzi scheme. What's the name of that fucker? Bernie Madoff's. Bernie Madoff's scheme. What you can learn from this is, if it's too good to be true, maybe it is. So Kevin Bacon has lost some money, and he's not the only celebrity who lost money. Steven Spielberg as well. So let's continue on with the trailer. And you see him trying to destroy. Fucking hell, he's lifting the whole stadium. And we can see Peter Dinklage here, of course. And I don't know whether Trask is actually that short in the comics or not. But the design here is very 80s style. Very 80s indeed. And they are hovering. Oh my god. I don't like the design. I prefer the ones in the comics, because you get used to the ones in the comics already. So why change it? Fuck it. I don't know. Peter Dinklage is killing it as Tyrion Lannister in the season 4, which just came out. The second episode of season 4, and spoiler, the fucking prick king dies tragically and horribly and quite convincingly as well. The graphics, that is, about his choking by poison. And of course, some stuff here. What's happening? I'm not sure. And Fan Bingbing, oh my god, she looks great. Oh, Fan Bingbing, Fan Bingbing. Ooh, oh, okay. Wolverine has claws, bone claws. So adamantium is gone. I guess they might be going for something like, say, after the Wolverine origins. Yeah. Okay, when did he lose his adamantium? I'm not sure. In the future, it's kind of like he lost his adamantium because of Magneto. In the comics, in the movies, I'm not so certain or sure, because I tried to like forget what happened in the Wolverine Origins, and also X-Men #3. The latest Wolverine movie was okay. It's not bad, and I don't know whether he has adamantium claws or not at that time in the Japanese whatchamacallit. Ooh, ouch. Fucking hell, the Sentinel is just great. Oh, Sentinel can actually shoot machine guns. Holy shit. There goes the stadium. Oh my god, that is so awesome, and it has already been spoiled. Fuck. Last time when I watched the X-Men First Class, I did not see any spoilers at all, or any trailers, and I was blown away by it. But this time I already have I know everything about it. Fuck, from the trailers, unfortunately. So this fight scene here in X-Men of Days of Future Past should be excellent. You can get to see it 1 minute, and you see the Sentinels, how is what it looks like in cocoon form, and all of the things are coming out already. Stop recharging it, and a couple of Sentinels are dropped from the carriers. 3 of them actually. This is the fucking, I don't know what's his name. Blink here. Oh my god, Blink looks great. The costume also looks great. I guess I'm a fan of Fang Bingbing from now onwards. Yep, definitely. Is there some nude pictures of her? Did I say that out loud? Shit. Bishop here from the future. He's going to go into the present. He's got his M there. M stands for Motherfucker or Mutaficker in German. And he charges his blaster. Cool looking blaster actually. Reminds me of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. And Colossus here. Bling 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 bling. Sunspot or Sunscream or Sun Cream. I wish they would make the Sentinels bigger. Double the height of the current Sentinels portrayed here. Okay, just make it 10 times bigger. Okay, we want Sentinels who are or which are big, as big as my dick. But definitely they make it smaller so that the X-Men have a fighting chance, I guess. And it's much easier to to film, I guess. They don't need big fucking sets. They can do it in small little areas like this one, confined areas. If it's really following to the T, the size of the Sentinels, then fucking hell, it's going to be all outdoor battles. And there will be another Sentinel here. And what the hell is happening to his face? It's cool. So that's about it. My review, not my review, my thoughts on the X-Men Days of Future Past and also the other one. So I'm going to leave it in the links below so you can enjoy it as well. So yeah, so the other stuff that that's happening here is definitely here. What? No music? Damn it. Okay, what about this one? You gotta have some music, man. Life is music. Life is music. And this is Tiara's bunny style. Nice, actually. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah. So Batman's they're coming out with with a movie because when it comes to DC, their forte is in making good cartoons or movies so far, and shit in terms of making real life action movies. Another example is of course Green Lantern, and but they do have Christopher Nolan to thank for the excellent Batman movies, and I wouldn't I the Zack Snyder's newest X-Men movie. I mean, sorry, newest Superman movie. That was okay. It's not bad. I kind of like enjoyed it since it has a very kick-ass, beautiful looking Bat girl. So let's see here. There is a montage or not a montage. Batman, son of Batman, which is Damian, who currently, okay, spoiler, Damian is actually dead. Yeah, in the current comics now. So I don't know why they killed Damian off. It seems to be quite a number of people like Damian, like Comic Book Girl 19. So Damian here is being featured. And what is it with Batman dying as well? That was some time ago, so I do not know what's happening. So who gives a shit? So Game of Thrones smashes new piracy record. I did not pirate the show. I got my review copy from the net, definitely, for review purposes, and yeah, definitely. So yeah, it's the most pirated show ever. This season 4 episode 2. Since we see the little prick, he encompasses the word. I mean, you open up a fucking dictionary, right? You go under D for dick, right? D for dick, and you look under douchebag. Now his face is there. Fucking douchebag, dickhead, dickwad, sperm sack, fucking asshole. Never mind. Then of course, gorgeous female gypsy danger. Nice. You can tell it's a female because its waist is pretty wasted, as in very small. Nice. And oh my god, Heroes Reborn. Oh shit. It was so promising. The first season was fucking hell. It was, oh my god, oh my god. The future was so fucking bright. Creator Tim Crane here. It was so fucking bright. It's as if nothing can go wrong except that everything went wrong. Oh my fucking god, everything went fucking wrong. So what did they say? Season two, you can already smell that it was getting a bit weird and stupid. Like say the brown guy. Yeah, I'm being a bit racist. The guy who talks like an Indian became something like the Fly. So fuck. And season three and season four, I think I did not watch it at all. But it was shown on terrestrial TV. I think it's BBC or ITV. I was still in Britain, specifically Wales near Cardiff. Yeah, so then I just watched the TV. Thank God my Chinese takeaway had a TV. Oh god, working in a Chinese takeaway is so fucking boring. Never. Sila is the guy who was played by what's his name? Who starred in the Star Trek movies, the first and second one. Quinton thingy. Quinton. He's kind of like out of the closet, if you know what I mean. Normally handsome guys are just too handsome and they revert to gayness, but who knows? I don't know why. Quinto Adam Quinto. I don't know what's his name. Fuck it, I don't care. Cheerleader, yeah, cheerleader. Yeah, I had a lot of it's a lot of promise. It was quite a promising superhero story until after season one. Yeah, I did not watch the ending of Heroes. Don't care actually. So that's about it actually. See you Malaysia and yeah, bye bye. Like it if you like it and bye bye.